YouTube anime lovers, as you can see, I actually just got done watching. I am episode 5. Let's get into this episode. It was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. Now, let's start from the beginning. We know Shirigami, the vampire, she can't go into the sun because of how tan she get quickly. That's basically sure shot of saying, oh, something's wrong with her or she can't be human. If you see somebody pale turn tan in like seconds. So, with that being said, the class rep Asahi tries to basically help her avoid the sun. Now, just talking in general, nobody could ever avoid the sun. That's why in vampire movies, they sleep tonight. Nobody can avoid the sun. So with that being said, they try to have her jump to every little spot of shade she sees around. And it's funny because Asahi been reading on vampires and notices their weakness, like crosses, garlic. And she ran into like somebody selling garlic and somebody selling jewelry, which was a cross. And Asahi's just like, no. And, he ate all the garlic from the man, threw the cross. And it's just funny because she says that actually doesn't do nothing to her. Crosses just make her frown a little bit, and garlic make her eyes water, and it stinks to like basically like regular humans. So with that said, it was kind of funny because in the end they realized like there's no shade crossing the street, and she's like really down about it, and everybody like, can we we have to think of something. And then they asked have she tried sunblock, and it's funny because she sarcastically says, yeah, I did. Now the amount of shade in this like TV show is funny. I like how they like say what's in their head but didn't say it out loud. And basically the next day in school they realize she's in outside PE and her skin's still regular, so they're like, what's going on? And she basically says, I've never tried sunblock. And they're like, we know. So that was just really funny, and it was like really kind of goofy for her not to ever try sunblock. Now on this next part of this episode, basically Shirigami invites our main character and the class rep to a trip to amusement park. Asahi's there waiting on Shirigami because he thinks it's just gonna be them two. She gets there telling him like, oh, I invited the class rep so you guys can bond more. She thinks they have a thing, but our main character Asahi already says like there's nothing between us. And while he's saying that, we see the class rep at home basically saying, Asahi, enjoy your time with, Shirigami. And it's just kind of funny because he's like, what is this feeling I'm feeling? And it's like, it could be a couple of feelings. Love, jealousy, we don't know yet. We do know she like our main character, but she also knows he like Shirigami. So, with that said, it's like a love triangle. Now, after that, basically Shirigami and our main character go, on roller coaster rides and everything else at the amusement park. She let us know two things. One, she let us know her parents. Apparently she's half human, half vampire. And apparently they went to the same school as they go to now. And basically her mom kept her dad's secret. Through everything they've been through, she still kept the secret. And she basically said, yeah, it's kind of funny because after that they fell in love and, they had me. And she said that, like, it's funny because it's kind of like you're keeping my secret, and then she goes off turning red, like, oh, this is embarrassing, never mind, let's go to this ride. So basically she's thinking like, what if they fall in love, the same thing. And it's just cute because we're actually seeing some kind of we're seeing attraction between them two. And we've never really seen Shirigami feel a certain way toward our main character, like our main character feels towards her. So I think this is a big move for Asahi. So they go to the haunted house. She's scared. She's basically holding on to him, and he feels cool about it. It's kind of funny. It's like a loud noise, and they look at each other, and they're really close. You know, like in a movie where they're close to kissing, and then they just back out of it, like really nervous about stuff. So I believe those two, they're gonna basically be the love connection. At first, I thought it was gonna be a class rep and Asahi, but now I kind of give it to the Shirigami and Asahi. And with that said, a vampire came out, and it's funny because to vampire to us humans, I want to suck your blood. It's like scary. Now to Shirigami, that means it's a pledge for love. So she kind of snapped on him. It made it funny. So with that said, at the end of the episode, she let us know another thing. She have a friend that's a wolf man. So we do know there's somebody that's a guy that's a werewolf. And towards the end of the show, we see her dad tell this guy, I believe is the wolf man, go check on Youko to see if she still keeping a secret. If not, in her life as in school, basically. So in her school life. And he says, alright, only on one condition. Once it's over with, you give me Youko. So, bam! We already know Asahi is going to have competition with the Wolfman. How can Asahi basically, compete with a Wolfman? He's stronger, probably better looking, probably cooler. What do Asahi got that he don't? And episode 6, I'll be waiting for it because I believe that's when we're going to see the Wolfman. We might see another character. It's just going to be good. Now, this episode was probably the best episode I've seen yet. I like the love, how well they connected, Asahi and Shirigami. I was waiting for this pretty much the whole anime so far. And it didn't happen. It finally happened. And now I'm waiting for episode 6. So, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about episode 5. Tell me what you guys think about the whole TV series, period. But with that said, peace out, YouTube.